Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a very special video. You guys always want to ask what my apartment looks like. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a condo tour of my apartment. So come along with me. Okay, so to get into the building, you have to tap your card at 3 different places. This is our leasing office. The leasing office is where you would pick up your packages, or if you have any maintenance requests, you would also come here. These are some of the packages. As you guys know, Thailand is very safe. So yes, the packages do not get stolen, and they're behind the locked door, so extra security. And there's a camera. If somebody does steal your package, they could probably easily track it because there's a camera. This is a pharmacy vending machine. I personally have never seen anything like this. You usually have to go to like an in-store pharmacy, but here they actually have like quick little things that you may need instead of having to go to a pharmacy or a 7-Eleven if it's late night. So very convenient. My favorite machine, honorable mention, the towel bin. If you've been in Thailand, you've probably seen the towel bin machine. They have a variety of drinks. It's literally like a live mixologist robot thing back here that will whip you up something nice, get you a drink. And then next, we have water vending machines. I know you guys always ask me, how do I get my water from the store? I actually don't use these. Why? Because I don't like the size. I like 8-ounce bottles so I can take them with me on the go, to work, to the gym, etc. But if you are just using like water to brush your teeth or to cook with, if you're not using the tap water, use these. Okay. And here we have the laundry room, which is very nice. They have 3 washers and 1 dryer if you don't have a unit in your apartment. I'm very fortunate that I do have a washer and dryer, so I don't have to use this. This is also another opportunity to get filtered water. If you have your own like gallon bottle, you can put it in here. And I believe this machine is only like 2 baht, and you can get fresh filtered water. If you don't have water filters in your apartment, I suggest you do so that you can use the tap water. Like me personally, I brush my teeth with the tap water because it has water filters, so I don't ever have to really get stuff like that. These are our mail rooms. If you have any like paper mail, any letters coming, they would come here. The big packages go to the mail room. All right. Okay, this is how you get to the elevators. Oh, you see it's locked. You can't get into the elevator unless you have your key card. So again, tap your key card, and that will give you access to the elevators. One thing that I would say that I do love about my building is that your key card only lets you onto your floor, the floor with the amenities, and the rooftop. So again, the building is very safe. You don't have access to other floors if you don't live on it. All right, so it's so ironic. This is the part of the tour where most people want to see these things, but then when they move into the apartment, they don't use them. So let me show you. All right. Okay, that was our conference room where people do work. You know, if you want to get away from your husband, get away from your kids, you just need a quiet place to just do some work. That's the conference room. Down here also does have free Wi-Fi. This is our gym. Not much, but just enough. Just enough. Good AC. Good AC. We got the free weights, the bikes, the treadmill, upper body machine. Everything you would need to get a good pump in. Then we have the men's bathroom. We have the women's bathroom as well. And each bathroom has a a sauna. I've only used the sauna once. I had like a little respiratory infection or something, and I like came and sat in the sauna for 30 minutes. That was the one time I used it since I've lived here, guys, for a whole year. So yeah. This is the theater that is locked, but I could still show you guys. Movie theater that I also do not use. Very sad. I always say because I don't have enough friends, but I do have friends here. So I have to organize like a little movie night. And in the leasing office downstairs, they have a whole wall full of movies that you can rent. Or you can bring your own movie, I think, as long as you get it like burned on a CD. So yeah. Over here, they have more little like co-working spaces if you work from home. Or again, just want to get from outside of your apartment. This is the perfect place. They have a water bubbler here. Free water. Whenever I don't have any money to buy water, I just get empty bottles and come fill up my bottles. I don't recommend people to do that. I do that. I'm not saying you do it. I'm saying I do it. These are tables, more places to work. The pool. This is our pool that I also do not use, but I'm happy that I have it because if I do want to go swimming, I can't. The last time I got in this pool was in October. Oh my gosh, guys. We're in June of 2025. My family came in October 2024. That's when I got in the pool with my cousin and my aunt. OMG. But yeah, I have the pool in case I do want to use it. So this is the pool. Good size, good location. They got some chairs if you want to come and tan. Outdoor showers. If you didn't pay your water bill and they cut your water off. Up here, they have like a little yoga lawn that I also do not use. Shout out to ClassPass because I don't have to use this. I'll go to the actual classes. But yeah, this is the yoga lawn. I guess, again, if you need to touch grass or hug a tree, come right there. Did you guys know that you need 15 minutes of vitamin D every day to like beat depression? But yeah, this is the amenities floor. And yeah, now let's go up to the rooftop so you guys can see how beautiful it really is. Okay guys, let's go to the rooftop. We do have to trek up a little bit of stairs, but it's okay. A little sneak peek at the view. Here we are, here we are. Wonderful. We'll start over here. Over here we have a helicopter pad. I was told there's a helicopter pad in case like an emergency happens and you need to get airlifted to the hospital because Bangkok traffic is horrible. So you'll get there faster with the helicopter. Then we have a bunch of greenery. If you just need like some peace of mind, you can come up here, do some walks, some laps. I do see people up here sometimes doing little walks and stuff. Touch some grass, hug a tree, you know. We all need that every once in a while. And you don't have to go far to get it. Now, I think this is like my favorite part of up here, honestly. This is the rooftop. That's what I call it. Up here, you could have like dinner parties. They have a hammock, couches, like a, what would you call this? Like a bar table or something. And then, of course, we have the view of Bangkok, which is phenomenal nonetheless. I would say it's my favorite part of the whole apartment. When I was first growing my TikTok, I used to come up here every morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning and do like lives while the sunrise came up. That got me a lot of followers. I did that for like a month straight. That was beautiful every morning before work. Now I hardly come up here anymore since I'm not like working a 9 to 5. But I definitely need to take more advantage of my amenities. But yeah, this is the rooftop. Now, let's go to what you guys all been waiting for, the apartment. This is the trash room where you throw away your trash, so you don't have to bring it all the way downstairs. I know a lot of people ask me that with like living in a condo. How do you throw away your big boxes or your trash? You just bring it to the room on the floor. We got a little bit of aftermath from the earthquake, but all is well, all is well. So the moment of truth, the moment everybody has been waiting for. My humble abode. Of course, take your shoes off. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I will give you guys the official tour. Uh-oh. Alrighty, so let's begin. This is the kitchen. We have 2 stove tops, my air fryer, the microwave. A lot of condos in Thailand do not come with the oven. I'm not saying you can't find a condo with an oven. I'm just saying a lot don't have an oven. And condos that do have an oven, you're definitely going to be paying the price for that. So make sure to look out for that when you're apartment hunting. This is my empty fridge. Yeah, we won't talk about that, but this is my favorite little corner right here. Like whenever I come home, I always just throw everything like right here. This is like the last look at yourself before you leave the house. We have plenty of storage space. That's also why I love this apartment. Plenty of storage, literally all over, even up there, even though I can't reach it. Ironically, my bags just ended up here. I think because every day, you know, I come here and just throw my stuff and then I end up switching bags. So then I just made this like the bag table so I could easily switch. This is the living room. Very beautiful, lovely couch. One thing that I do love about the condos in Thailand, all the condos come fully furnished. So I did not buy any of this furniture, which is perfect for someone that has moved abroad. I don't have to worry about, you know, buying furniture or shipping furniture from America. Yeah. So it came with the smart TV, came with the couch. It's also a pull-out couch. Let's see if I can do it for you guys to show you. Oopsies. All right, we'll save that for another day. But yeah, it's a pull-out couch when it wants to be, you know? Now the porch. Yes, I keep my suitcases on the porch. A lot of people like ask me why. Where else am I gonna put them? The porch is the perfect spot. And no, I'm not worrying about them. They're fine. This is the rack if you want to hang clothes out. Yeah, I also hang clothes up here as well. This is my 2-in-1 washer and dryer. I put it in dry, it comes out dry. Yeah, so I wash clothes. Again, washer and dryer was included with the apartment. Boom. All right. The bedroom. Welcome, guys. Where all the magic happens. JK, ain't no magic happening. But yeah, this is my bedroom. It's literally the perfect size for me. I love the view. I have the same view as the porch. I can see out for miles, which I love that. And it's so ironic because when I first moved to Thailand, I really wanted to like live in the downtown, like the Sukhumvit area. But like the more that I live over here, I always think about like, if I did live in the downtown and I lived in a condo, when I look outside, it's probably just going to be like another building. Like I'm not going to have much of a view. So I do appreciate that here. I can look out for miles. Even though there are other buildings, it doesn't block the view. I can still see out for miles across the horizon. And that is the reason why I sleep with the curtains up. Since I've moved here, I've always slept with the curtains up. Only time they come down is when the cleaners come. I don't know why. And then when they leave it down. And then I got to put them back up. Like, y'all don't understand yet. But yeah. So this is the room. This is my little vanity thing that I don't really use. I don't really sit here and do anything. It's more of like a storage for me. I have my monthly calendar, my Bibles and my journals, my little jewelry, vision board. These are closets that we're not going to open because they got a lot going on. I also have storage space here and here under the bed, which is very beautiful. A whole dresser, 4 drawers. This apartment comes with a lot of storage space, which I can appreciate. Now, the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Shower, standing up shower, toilet. The bidet, I don't use the bidet. I've never really got into it, so it just chills there. Sink, and then again, plenty of storage, which I love because I have a lot of cosmetics and just those types of things. I would say only downside about the bathroom is no tub because, you know, we love a good bath, but it's okay. I could deal with it. But yeah, this is the apartment, guys. I pay, the moment of truth that everybody probably wants to know, I pay $460 for this apartment, which is 15,500 baht. That is not everything included. I have to pay for electricity as well, and I also have to pay for water. My electricity bill is usually around like $30 a month. This month it was $45, but I guess I was home too much last month. My water bill is usually $2 a month. That stays consistent. Included in the apartment, I do have Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi box is included in the rent, so I do not pay any extra for Wi-Fi. And then I also have 2 maids that come once a month and deep clean the apartment. So yeah, I feel like that's a good price. And then included with all the amenities that we seen earlier, I feel like this is a really good apartment. So yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos of Thailand. Love you guys. Bye.